Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today I'm reviewing LEGO Spider-Man set number 40454, Spider-Man versus Venom and Iron Venom. This retails for $15 in the US. It's got 63 pieces and it's for ages 6 and up. And this is just one of LEGO's exclusive minifigure packs. This is the same Spider-Man minifigure that is in all of the 2021 sets. Now, I'm very glad that we finally have arm printing. What I'm not glad about is that it's not the same red color as all of the other pieces, so that's really disappointing. Again, don't know why LEGO has so many issues with that. I really wish it would be fixed, but the rest of the Spider-Man is the same as the one that they've been using since late 2018, I think. However, we do have these white Power Blast pieces to represent webs in this set, and that's great because those haven't been seen since 2017, I think. And all you have to do to shoot those is press down, and they're supposed to fire off better than that. So let's see if I can get... Okay, I can't really get it, but trust me, they work most of the time. And then he does have some back printing as well. This is also the same Venom that LEGO has been using since 2018. I do like it, but I just wish that he would get more interesting because the only things that change are, the kind of back attachment with tendrils. And I would really like to see a different face print, maybe with his giant tongue sticking out. I hope that we see that one day. But I mean, the figure's still pretty decent. I do really like this face, and we do get a little hot dog as an accessory, which is a pretty nice piece, and you actually get 2 of them in this set. This is Pork Grind, who is an actual character from the comics. Never heard of this guy before. Apparently he debuted in the 90s, and he's clearly, Venom based, but the Marvel Wiki says he doesn't behave, his suit doesn't behave like the Venom symbiote should. So that's interesting, but I mean, to me, he's just evil Spider-Ham because he does use that exact same Spider-Ham piece. So honestly, if I'm playing with my Marvel sets, I'm just gonna pretend this is Spider-Ham kind of possessed by the Venom symbiote. He also has a hot dog piece. These aren't clipping on very well to the minifigure hands, which is kind of weird. But I mean, that makes him cannibalistic, I think, if he's eating a hot dog. He does have some back printing. And I really love the headpiece, so I want to take an extra moment to highlight that because this mold is really good in general, but I think that the black on white printing looks very nice and it's not pale or anything like on other LEGO pieces. This is our other exclusive minifigure, Iron Venom. Now, we have gotten an Iron Venom before in a 2019 set, but this one is exclusive because the helmet piece is different. It shows the Venom symbiote covering half of Tony Stark's helmet. I love that print. I'm very glad that LEGO went to the trouble to put 2 exclusive figures in this set, even though they just have 1 exclusive piece between the 2 of them. That being said, this minifigure needs leg printing. It needed leg printing in 2019. It needs leg printing now because, Iron Man suits are usually very detailed with leg printing, and this one is sorely missing that. Underneath, it is just the same exact Tony Stark face. It also would have been great to get an exclusive face print there. Just because it would be nice to get an actually Venomized face print for, a Venom possessed Tony Stark. The token tiny build for this set is a little ATV or buggy for Venom. Now, I actually think that this is a pretty decent build. So first of all, it's got a forward rake, which is pretty nice, just, using 2 different size wheels and, a little bit of different construction on the bottom. I like the black and white color scheme. I just would have preferred if that was white instead of gray. We've got some headlights at the front. Getting a printed piece here also would have been great because I think they do have a printed Venom piece from the Venom Saurus set. And you've got a little steering wheel in there. The other thing that I like about this is that it's really easy to fit almost all of the Venom figures. So what I do is I take Venom here, and he can forget his hot dog. So he can be sitting there. Pork Grind can be at the back. And then you can use that exposed stud on top of Venom's head to put Iron Venom. And so now you've got all of the Venom figures riding along on a little buggy together. And so I think that that works out pretty well. It's always nice to see extra power blasts in sets. The box is just that typical blister pack style from LEGO. We've got 4 minifigures in here, which is actually pretty generous for a licensed set. I think last year, the Marvel one only had 3. And surprisingly, it only marks Pork Grind as exclusive, but Iron Venom is technically exclusive as well, because both of them just have a new headpiece. We've just got basic pamphlet-style instructions in this set, although I do like this image on the front, and there are no ads or anything in this. It's just fairly basic. For $15, I don't really have any complaints here. We get 2 exclusive figures, even if They do have repeated torsos, and we get Venom and Spider-Man. That's a pretty good lineup, and this is a great way to like kind of army build Venom figures. Like if you want a Venom army, then here you go, just buy this set. We've also got great accessories with the power blasts that haven't been seen in a while on Spider-Man, and those hot dog pieces. Like 2 hot dog pieces in such a cheap set is that's a real highlight for me. And surprisingly, the build is cool too. I wasn't expecting much from the build, but I think it's pretty decent. And it's a nice complement to the Spider Buggy in like the Daily Bugle, or even like the larger Spider Buggy from last year's Venom or Iron Venom set. So overall, I'm very happy with this, and I would definitely recommend buying it if you want those exclusive figures. But that's it for today, so don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in more videos soon. Bye for now.